How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and it's time for the end of Arcane. Sad stuff. I've really loved this show. Both seasons have been incredible. And it does feel like a bit, I don't know. It just feels so bad to say that I feel like I have preferred this season a bit more. But again, both seasons have just been incredible stuff. The story of Arcane has been really beautifully told, really beautifully animated, especially with this season and in particular. It's just been one incredible journey. And even though that we are going to be getting more stories in the future, just Arcane itself has just been a really, really wonderful journey for these past two seasons. And we're going to have its magnificent conclusion because we're going to be setting out for an all-out war, obviously with Piltover and Zorn. They have teamed up together to stop Jace and Bessa, of course, and the army of the drones, basically, Vander included as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what's going to happen. There will be casualties, I expect. They're not going to come together in peace and all of that, because Victor tried that, didn't he? Victor tried that, and it was, we got a glimpse of what could be, and don't subscribe to that. But yeah, I am going to miss this show. I don't know how, depending on who survives, of course. I don't know who's going to appear in these future shows and all of that they are planning, or what we could expect for these future shows. But I do expect that this is going to wrap things up really, really nicely because, again, this show has just been really, really beautiful to go through. And, season 2, I know it's been a bit of a wait since the ending of season 1, but it's been well worth the wait, in my opinion. And it's just a shame that for Arcane itself, it's going to stop. But I'm hoping that the future spin-offs will just be as good as what Arcane has been, because this little universe that I pried into a couple of years ago has been just solid stuff. So there are no more words to say. So with that said, why don't we get into the final episode ever of Arcane? Let's go. Jinx, don't do this. Oh my god, Jinx. Right, so surely... Wait! I was gonna say, surely Echo's gotta come back!
No matter what happened in the past, it's never too late to build something new.
I mean, just when hope was found, she lost it all, and...
Someone worth building it for.
Even though that them two never had a thing. But the thing is, though, the last time that Jinx saw Echo was on that little dance on the bridge in season 1. So, of course, Jinx has no reason to listen to Echo's pleas in the first few times.
We're meant to lose this fight. If he reaches the Hex Gates.
Yeah. What he saw in the Hell Dimension. Let's go. Oh, here she is. Oh, shit! Bloody hell! Fuck her up as much as possible. Oh no, is this Vanda? Oh no. Oh no. They're bringing out the big guns. Shit. This is gonna crush Vi so much. What the fuck? They on Shimmer. Oh no! Oh god. Oh shit. It's not. No! God damn it. Oh! You fuck off! You can fuck off, Maddie! Oh, you... Oh, shit! Oh, yes! Oh.
Desperation is the doorway to oblivion, child.
Okay.
I did appreciate your warmth.
Fuck off! Shit. Oh! Oh! Fuck you! Queen is here! Let's get jinxed! Yeah! Zafika! Yes! Oh, this is so good! Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Brilliant.
I am pleased to see you.
There must be
Shit,
some
that look.
part of you still in there.
I am more than I ever was.
Oh, man. That is a kind of sick look, I'm not gonna lie.
You are no Madada. You remember your...
Speak. Oh, shit! Oh,
Shut up
shit!
and fight!
Didn't let her finish! Good on Kate! Good on Mel, though, for just... Yeah, she is no Madada. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, she's looking out for his sister, like Vi's looked out for Jinx and now...
Is spent only to consume itself, but we can be of one mind.
Yeah, that you're not really justifying your goals, buddy. Oh, God. I said it in the last episode, and I'll say it again. It's the Cybermen all over again. Yeah. Not really justifying shit, is he, in terms of, hey, we could be in, we could be one mind, we can be united. Choice. Nope. Oh, sheesh! Yep. Oh! Oh, shit! Kate, no!
A wolf has no mercy.
Toodles, basically.
Your daughter is wiser than you credit.
I see your face, deceiver.
Sly girl.
Fuck! Holy fuck! Holy shit, Mel!
You are the wolf.
Toodles? Well, she now leads the pack, doesn't she?
Still don't get it, huh, sis? I'm always with you. Even when we're worlds apart.
Your eyes won't lie.
Neither will his hips.
When your mind
I'm sorry.
is open, Jace.
Oh. That's, oh my god, that is so menacing. Shit. I love the muffled sound there. Oh god. Ooh. Oh my god, this is fucked. I can't, no. We are not doing this. We are not doing this.
To cure what you thought were weaknesses. Your leg. Your disease. But you were never broken, Victor. There is beauty in imperfections.
There is.
They made you who...
Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Redo! Oh, shit. Four. Holy shit, Echo! Oh, my God!
Can't be.
Nothing's impossible. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! He was... Wait!
I thought I could bring an end to the world's suffering. But when every equation was solved...
All this time! He was Victor!
fields of dreamless solitude.
We finished this together.
He won't leave his partner. His boy. They started this together. They're finishing this together. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful.
You can't save him!
Oh no! Fucking hell!
Always with you, sis.
Leaving worlds apart.
Sleep. This world is a wasteland where nothing can grow. I used to have strength, but I
Jesus, this is not. Oh my god.
know it's my fault that
The exaltation of every triumph
Look how beautiful that. Oh.
is
Oh,
more than
come
one should
on,
bear.
no!
You found some good. Some light. Worth gaining.
Singe got his ending. His happy ending.
This fight, Violet.
I am the dirt under your nails, Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Nothing's gonna clean me out.
Just Kate shivers. Oh. It is sad though, because I did suspect, obviously, when it comes to certain deaths and all of that in this, well, once Arcane came to a close, I guess, Jigs would be amongst the dead. And, I mean, she's had this death wish going on for her. I mean, not that, she did get inspired by Echo, of course, early on in this episode to continue. But, I mean, I felt like the writing was on the wall. With even if Echo did, I guess, yeah, the writing was on the wall, sadly, and it's just, yeah. Well, that was emotional. That was really, really emotional, but a really great end. I mean, it's bittersweet, of course, the ending. I feel like Singe is the one that got he's the one that came out on top. I mean, obviously, Zorn and Piltover have come together, and yeah, it's yeah. But I mean, he got his daughter back, so which was, I guess, to be expected. But I feel like with a lot of characters, I mean, Vi, of course, losing Jinx and Vanda again, although obviously Vanda was not there, as we know. But still. Kate lost an eye, and yeah. Glad that Maddie's dead. Fuck her. You know what? When we found out that them two were sleeping together, Kate and Maddie, I should have had more hostility. But of course, I wasn't to foresee Maddie being a treacherous little snake. So glad that Mel did her magic, literally, and got her killed. Deserved. You know, it's so funny though. Like, we were so warm to Maddie in the beginning of this season. Like, oh, like, let's protect Maddie with all our end of the season. Fuck her. May she burn in hell with Mbessa. Fuck her. So, yeah. Echo, I mean, he's lost everyone, really. So, I mean, even Jace, you know, together with Victor. I mean, they've got that afterlife, haven't they? Victor and Jace. What a finale. Yeah, it was really amazing. Here's the thing. We had quite a few deaths in this. Some, you know, really, really tragic. Some, well, obviously with death it's going to be tragic, but with the likes of Victor and Jace, this is all for the greater good, and this is all, you know, building to making sure that, well, this dreamless solitude is never going to happen. So, yeah. And that sequence of events was just beautiful. We'll get on more than that in a moment. But I feel like there's one death that is pretty much potentially not confirmed, even though we did see it confirmed-ish. I don't know. Now, Kate was looking at the schematics whilst holding one of Jinx's bombs. Wasn't she? Is it possible that Jinx may have escaped? And she might have somehow lived, and she's just hiding in the shadows, brand new start. I mean, Echo did convince her to not kill herself, of course. And it was a really, really amazing scene, especially when it comes to how he saw how Powder was in that alternative universe. And he doesn't want Jinx to... he wants Jinx to keep fighting, etc. So, this could be a brand new start if Jinx has survived. But I was just thinking, like, she's looking at the schematics, she's holding the head, and I was sure that I heard Jinx hum, but it was Vi. So, yeah, just putting the math together, of course. Because, like I said, she was looking at the schematics, but then she was holding on the head, like, as if it's a little bit of a focus for Jinx. So, like, did she channel up there? Did she channel up there? So, yeah, I mean, it's a great way to leave it ambiguous. So, yeah, but I mean, it was a really, really emotional moment when it came to Jinx sacrificing herself. So, but like I said, I mean, it was always going to happen in terms of Jinx's death, I felt. Now, again, there is that whole iffy situation in terms of, like, well, she could not be dead, but for the sake of brevity, of course, there's always been that kind of notion that Jinx may die based on, well, the fact that she was going to kill herself anyways in episode 3. Or she did have that death wish, didn't she, in episode 3? And then, of course, this episode, she was planning on killing herself, and then Echo, through various efforts, yeah. Echo, MVP of this episode, by the way. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Brilliant stuff from Echo. It was just great. It was just really great. Yeah, but with Jinx, especially with Isha dying, and yeah, it was always going to end up in terms of, well, the writings on the wall, especially with how Jinx thought she had fixed everything in terms of bringing the family back together, etc. And, you know, things are not falling apart here and now. And then we had episode 6 happen where things did fall apart, where it's like that little glimmer of hope. Forget about it. So I felt like that was going to absolutely rattle her. Yeah. But it was just really, really amazing. This finale. I mean, it was very action-packed, but it was just thrilling every second. I can't believe that Victor, or future Victor, should I say, was the hooded figure way back in season 1, giving young Jace the rune, giving Jace a glimmer of the future of if Victor did succeed. And through every, timeline, Jace is the key, really. So it was just really, really incredible seeing how that story came about in terms of, not just in terms of Jace being able to convince Victor, but just how, who was, because we didn't know who the hooded figure was, now we do. So, yeah. This alternative future that Victor saw, that Jace saw, it was Victor warning. It was like, Victor, make it right, okay? So, no, Jace, make it right for me as well, because it's still happening for you. You can make it right. So, yeah, and it was just really, really amazing just to see how these two were together for in the end. They started this together, they ended it together, being able to contain the energy and of the Hex, and yeah, brilliant stuff. And look, I do ship them too. Right? I do ship them too, I don't care. It was so gay coded, and I love it, okay? I'm here for it. No, but in all seriousness, it was just, like, obviously you were not going to root for Victor in terms of, well, before Jace was able to convince him, because Victor saw perfection as eliminating illnesses, weaknesses, all those limitations, stuff that can make a human, basically. He tried to eliminate what it means to be human. And it's all, there is always that saying that, imperfections, are stuff that we can appreciate. But what he thought was perfection, it's not perfect at the end of the day, because it's always those small little dimples that can be beautiful, really. Because it makes us human, and the alternative, what Victor was trying to do was, again, trying to make the Cybermen. So I was not bullshitting when I said, hey, this is also eerie, and it's so funny considering he was going all Cassandra in episode 1, and then episode 8 comes along, and it's like, well, Victor is the cyber controller, basically, so. But, thankfully, Victor was saved. Albeit, of course, Victor and Jace did sacrifice themselves, but it's all for the greater good, and it's something that they can both embrace. So, yeah. But man, I mean, Victor's getup was just, damn, it was just incredible, very intimidating. So, yeah. Singed, the only one really I could think of. I mean, like I said, Piltover and Zorn, they've merged together and all of that. So yeah, yeah, it was just insane that Singed is like one of the only characters that really got a happy ending out of all of this. God. So I just love it though, because he was absent for all of this, and then he shows up at the end. Yeah, I got my happy ending. So it's like, cool. Vi's mourning Jinx. A lot of people dead. So yeah. Oh man, it was really, really great though. It was really action packed, and I know that Arcane Season 2 has had its, worries when it comes to pacing and all of that, and of course this had an extra 10 minutes to it, which I felt like they did really, really well, in terms of being able to not make it feel like it is rushed, but also trying to get things done, if that makes sense. Because it's usually 35 minutes, just not including the ending and all of that, because Netflix... Disney credits, they tend to go on for 5 minutes, so that if you eliminate that, it's technically 35 minutes, but they allowed the battle to breathe, really, because that was the main gist of it, really. So yeah, Echo though, holy shit, I mean, obviously there was huge kudos for him being able to save Jinx from killing herself, because he did that 4 or 5 times, didn't he? In terms of, Jinx was like, no, I'm not doing it. So to be fair though, like I said, Jinx, for all she knew, I think she imagined that Echo was dead because of the fact that the last time she saw Echo was on the bridge, back in season 1 when, and that was a calamity. But there was also that kind of resolved factor in terms of Jinx that she doesn't want to live anymore, and again, it was really, really great for Echo to be able to convince her. So, yeah. And that, that kind of trip that he had with Powder in the alternative universe was just a nice little push forward in terms of inspiring this Jinx to push on, really. So, yeah. But of course, the other MVP moment was him battling through those drones, etc., being able to toss the drive into hitting him with time, basically. Yeah, it was just really incredible. I felt like, oh shit, well, yeah, he had a great moment, for 2 seconds, and then he gets clotheslined by this drone, and then zip it back. Let's do a redo. Let's flash back. It kind of reminds me, and I don't know, this is very obscure, but it's funny, on the F1 games, which, were done by Codemaster, and I know people are going to switch off at this moment, oh, he's talking about F1, but it's just a reference. They have this little thing where you can flash back if you make a mistake, funnily enough, by 4 or 5 seconds. So you go on the replay mode, say you made a mistake, you've spun it, I want to redo it. So you put the replay on, you use the flashback, and then that never happened. I for some reason, was just getting that kind of vibe, so But I mean, it was just really, really incredible. I mean, it's so great though, Echo's ability to be able to rewind time, but not but it does have its limitations. So he can only do 4 seconds, which, you know, if you're in a bit of a struggle, etc., that lasts longer than that, then yeah, it can be a bit more of a hassle. So just being able to see Echo try to fight through these drones, etc., was just really, really incredible. So yeah. And yeah, it was just really, really amazing. So Mel was incredible. I guess being able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone in a sense. So because of course the runes were taken off, and that was the Achilles heel for Mbessa. And then she had enough of the of that sorceress's bullshit and all of that. She realized, you know what, you're not really helping yourself either, so you can die as well. So I don't know if that's going to lead to something more in the future for, like, obviously spin-offs with Mel taking the throne. Heavy is the crown, of course. It's yeah. But yeah. And then Kate, of course. I mean, it was it was really, really nerving, obviously, when Ambessa was about to take her eye, and I thought Mel was gonna, you know, save her, but yeah. I mean, it was a sacrifice that Kate had to take, losing an eye, and suddenly she's big boss. So, for Metal Gear, to reference. So, Piltover's now out of heaven, etc. Yeah. So yeah, it was just really, really yeah, because I wasn't sure if Kate was going to survive this. I was in a bit 50-50 in terms of if she was going to survive, even when she was in good graces with Vi. So, but I'm kind of glad, like, especially with Jinx dying, we don't know, but for Vi, she's just lost Vanda. Even though that, well, it's funny, there are technicalities to who Vi has lost in regards to, well, we don't know if Jinx is actually dead, but to Vi's perspective, she is. Vanda wasn't really there because of his memories going, but in Vi's perspective, he died. So there are kind of technicalities for both Jinx and Vanda in regards to who Vi lost. That, you know, you can really question things with, well, she didn't really lose Vanda because, well, she did lose Vanda, but in that moment where Vanda fell to his death, or Warwick, I believe he's called, you know, he wasn't really Vanda because his memory, he wiped the slate clean. And the cold look on him was just absolutely chilling. It was like, yeah, Vanda is no longer there. There was no emotion. There was just that very, very sinister look, and it was like, holy shit. So yeah, but she thought she lost Vanda, but Vanda was never there in that little scuffle. But I don't think she even knew that. To be fair, because it was happening elsewhere, of course. So yeah. The whole memory removal shit. And then Jinx, like I said, there was this whole situation where, well, yeah, she did fall to her death, like Vanda, but there is the possibility that she might have survived. She might have used one of the vents, and yeah, so. But yeah, it was crazy. It was really, really crazy. There is one death that I am happy about, though. Yeah. Maddie. Yeah. Boot-licking piece of shit. Yeah. So Mel, got an extra praise for that one because it's like, yes, thank you, Mel. Thank you for making sure that your magic made sure that the bullet ricocheted into her small brain. So you won't be missed. I feel so bad for being like in episode 1. Oh, she seems nice. She seems sweet. I hope they don't do anything bad to her. Yeah, because that will age like milk, Liam, from 3 weeks ago. That will age like milk. So, but again, wasn't to know that she would be a treacherous little worm. So, Eesh. But yeah, it was really, really great stuff, and it was a really, really well done finale. That does, of course, tease stuff for future events, obviously. But it was just really, really incredible. They really, really went all out to make sure that this would be a really great finale for Arcane. And obviously you kind of want more, and you will get more, but in terms of Arcane in itself, yeah. It's just been really, really amazing. Animation, story, you name it, voice acting, music. It's just been, I don't think there has been a bad episode, in my opinion, about Arcane, which really, really says a lot about the quality of a series, because, I mean, if you've scored good points across all your episodes, because not every show obviously is going to have that opportunity. Even some of the greatest shows out there will have a few bad eggs, I guess you could say. That's a reference to Buffy, isn't it? So, no, but even a few of the greatest shows out there will have a few bad eggs about them. And I don't think that I can say that for Arcane. I mean, yeah, it does have like 18 episodes across its entirety, but it only takes one, really. So, but even then, you can still embrace the imperfections. I mean, it's not to say that this entire show has been 10 out of 10 all across all episodes. It's just that I don't think I've sat through an Arcane episode and be like, it was okay or whatever, and or felt tired about it. So about an episode, like I felt like going through every episode, and this even darts back to 2.5 years ago or whatever it was when Arcane season 1 came out. It felt like I was soaking in, I was digesting, like it felt so intoxicating in a sense, and it's just been really, really incredible. And like I said, it comes at a culmination of a variety of things, like the animation, music, storytelling, etc. So it's just been really incredible. And like I said, it will be very intriguing to see where future projects head in terms of, well, not just the story in general, moving away from Arcane itself, but also if it will obviously maintain this level of quality that Arcane presented. So, yeah, because it is a high bar. So, but yeah, really, really great finale. So, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!